So you've just arrived at a Cinderace raid, whether for the first time or the 10th time or 12th time, and you are just struggling being able to beat it. I'm going to teach you on exactly what build you need to have to take on a Cinderace raid by yourself. It's very easy to do in these simple steps. So first off, you see my very sleepy Pokemon, our Slowbro right there. Well, that is going to be the Pokemon that we need to have to go and do this Cinderace raid. Let's look at the stats that we have equipped for this Slowbro right now. So with this specific Slowbro on me, on the one that I have Twisted Spoon, which is going to basically raise my telekinetic energy and my psychic ability. You can come in here though and you can do different variations of items. You can either do Twisted Spoon or Life Orb. So those are going to be the two held items that you want to do on it. Now the second thing is as far as the moveset goes. So let me remove my face here. So the moveset that you want to have on this is Iron Defense, Stored Power, and Nasty Plot are the three moves that you have to have. Now the one that you can or cannot have is Slack Off. Now I decided to have Slack Off because at some point at the end of the raid I continue to have trouble with my HP. You can do Cheers, but if you do Slack Off, you get one additional kind of move towards your Stored Power move. So that's what I suggest having. You can also have Psychic Terrain here as well if you want to do a Psychic Terrain move and you want to increase your power when you do the Stored Power move, which is a Psychic move which does really heavy damage. The next thing we're going to do is, if we look at our graph here, we have invested into special attack and HP. So we want to do 252 special attack, 252 HP. So we basically want to do 26 vitamins for special attack and 26 vitamins for HP for your Slowbro build. So that's going to be the build you want to have, is special attack and you want to have HP. Now for this, I also suggest doing a modest mint. Now again, your mileage may vary here, but if we go in here and we look at our mints, which we should be able to get a lot of these mints already based on the different raids that you've done. But if we go in and look, you can come in and do a modest mint, and modest mint is going to increase special attack, but it's going to lower attack. But that's okay because we need to have a special attacking Pokemon. All right, our setup is completely complete, so let's look at how this fares inside of a raid. So now that we're in here inside of a raid den, here's the strategy we need to do. We need to do 3 iron defenses. So we're going to quickly do 1, 2, and 3 iron defenses. Once we have our 3 iron defenses set up on the Cinderace, we're going to allow the Pokemon around us, it really doesn't matter what they bring, we're going to allow them to do chip damage on Cinderace. So have your 3 iron defenses set up, and typically Cinderace is going to continue to do bulk up, he'll do acrobatics. The worst thing that's going to happen to you is you're going to get a burn, but keep doing your 3 iron defenses. The next strat is we're going to do 3 nasty plots. So we're going to do 1, 2, and 3 nasty plots. So that's going to be the very next thing we're going to do, is we're going to do 3 nasty plots in a row. And if we see here, we now have +6 on defense and +6 on our special attack. So essentially at this point, we are good to go. And Cinderace hasn't done anything, hasn't removed effects, hasn't negated our effects yet, and he hasn't put up his shield. So we are good to go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to transition into a stored power move. And boom, as you see there, we have big damage on Cinderace. At this point, the next thing you can do is you can slack off to kind of heal up a little bit. You can set up a Psychic Terrain if you didn't already, or you can do a Cheer to heal real fast if you feel like you might need to at this point. But really, you're just going to want to do Stored Power a couple of more times to finish it off. And like I did right here, I went ahead and just go ahead and Terrastalize for fun, and I finished the Cinderace off. And boom, we have soloed the Cinderace raid all by ourselves. Now you can enjoy yourself one of the best new bunnies in the game, and this specific bunny as well is going to have amazing stats. Not only is the bunny going to have the mightiest mark, which specifically for Cinderace here, the Cinderace is going to have a adamant nature. It's going to have 6 best IVs, which is insane. It's also going to have the mark for Cinderace itself, which is really cool. So now you get a almost perfect Cinderace based on this. I mean, it basically is perfect. It has Libero, which is the hidden ability, and it also has the mark, which is Cinderace the Unrivaled. Alright, my friends, that has been how to solo your Cinderace raid all by yourself. If this helped you out, leave us a like, leave us a subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.